Today's Seder, we read, Daber el bnei Yisrael, macht aleim ki soveu el haaretz, when you will come to the land, to the promised land, Shabbos Lashem. Then 6 years you should, you'll plant, you'll seed, and then plow, and was so the question is, the Torah should say, when you come to the land, start to work. 6 years you should work, then you'll have a year of rest. The Torah starts right away, B'shof Sorot Shabbos Lashem. The Torah tells us something, that you should know the whole purpose. Remember that. You should know your purpose is to make it should be Shabbos Lashem. In Shabbos Lashem, it doesn't say B'shof Sorot. Shabbos Lashem, like Shabbos. And the Zohar HaKadosh says, Shabbos, it's a day of rest, but entire week. The brochas of the entire week is from the Shabbat. You should know this is also the idea. Shabbos Lashem. They say usually the idea of the concept of a sabbatical year, to give the earth a rest. If that's the reason, according to agronomical scientists, so if that's the case, then the closer to Shviz, the earth should produce less and less. And now when it comes to 6 years, it's producing the minimal, so give it a chance. But the Torah says no. The Torah says on the 6th year, the earth will produce triple. You see that? So do you see that you are supernatural? According to the concepts of science, then it should start to produce less and less. So the Torah tells you the idea of Shemitah. The idea of Shemitah is you should know that the whole purpose, and even in the 6 days, 6 years when you work, so then the 6 years you will work on a different level, just as it says, Sheishes B'Aseres Adibra Shabbos. Sheishes Yomim Tavit. You should serve Hashem in the 6 days, not only on Shabbos, but through the Shabbos. This will give you enough koach, spirit, the way you should serve Hashem. What do we learn from it? The same thing is also when a neshama comes down to this world. When a neshama comes down, first of all, is Shabbos. You see the way it is set up. We go to a cheder, we go to a yeshiva, we prepare. We prepare that in order for rest, for the upcoming years, we should know how to handle it, how to live it. So we have, first of all, Shabbos Lashem. And the same thing is every day, on a daily basis. When you start the day with the Shabbos Lashem. You come to shul, you are the tefillah, you have right mechoyel al choyel, right after tefillah you hear advar aloche, you learn advar teireh, and then when you go into work, so it's completely different. That's the concept of Shemitah.